Guys, today we are going to be building Scoot's home in a mushroom forest on the back of my island. Fun. So to start, I grabbed a few trees and items and such. Then I opened up my Island Designer app. Then I could place some pathing to mark out Scoot's house. I'll place the plot later in the video, just if you guys are wondering. Now I'm going to fix a few splotches of pathing that I placed while I was figuring out where I would like his house to go. Now I'm going to start planting some trees. I tried to make it like a lot. I tried to put in a lot of different trees. Then there's a lot of variety. So I included bamboo trees, cedar trees, and hardwood trees, and I think one pear tree. And I'm saving my dream address in the summertime. So, and right now it's cherry blossom season, which is very nice, but not really good for kid core in my opinion. Now I'm just adding some more trees, and for this build, I plan for it to be like a mushroom forest, like deep in the woods, and Scoots maybe I'm gonna add like a duck pond, cause Scoot is a duck, and he lives there. I would do that in later build. Now I'm getting the housing plot. Then Scoot can live there, cause currently it's just patch of dirt. So, and I think Scoot would want to live in a house. So he's gonna move his house. Then I'll time travel at the end to show you guys the full build. Yeah, I got it in the right spot on the first try. Woo woo. That never happens for me. Now I added in a pipe, then I didn't have to walk all the way to my house and back to get items. Now I'm getting to the fun part, which is my favorite part, which is adding items. So I'm adding in the large mushroom platforms right now, and I put my little egg custom design underneath it, and I think it looks so cute. Then I also put a Keroppi snack on top. And I'm just going to keep adding the mushroom platforms, and that's about it for right now. I try to have at least one item on top of each of the mushroom platforms. And then like with the Keroppi snack, there's just like a little frog on top of the mushroom. And like on one I put behind Scoot's house, it has a hyacinth lamp, like it's just a little flower that's growing on the mushroom. And right here I'm adding barrels, so it's like Scoot has like a pear farm, so he harvests like the pears and puts them in the barrels to give to Timmy and Tommy to sell. And I also customize the mushroom platforms, then they're different colors. So like I said with the trees, so that there's a lot of variety between the colors. And I struggled to get behind there to add a little mushroom stool. Then I also put a butterfly model on top of it. I struggled so hard, and I could have just walked. Yep, right there. That's it. All that will take. Then Scoot also has his campfire that he can cook his food over. I had to move over the pipe in case I put something there. And I also had to add some firewood. Now it is time to add in the flowers, which I ended up getting more of because I only had like 5 in my inventory. Back with more flowers. Whenever I do like a forest or like where I want some place to be like really crowded, there can't be an empty space of ground. So in this build, like there can't be a space of ground without an item, a tree, a custom design, a weed, or a flower. So at this is my order that I do. So trees, items, flowers, custom designs, weeds. Then I feel like it's like the priorities first, and then like the space fillers next. And I feel like the flowers and the weeds end up bringing so much to this build, because it's just that little touch of stuff on the ground, and that makes it look overgrown and like lived in. And I also added poolside bed. I did not have a hammock. I would have added a hammock. And it's just like he's just chilling by his trees in his hammock asleep. Then I wanted Scoot to have like pets, so I put that little mushroom, the 1-up mushroom, there. Like it was a little turtle in its shell, even though it could use a turtle shell, but I didn't have one. And the butterfly model, the Agrius butterfly model, I feel like that it looks like pet just like by the tree. Now I'm adding in the custom designs, like I said in my steps. So I could have just done it before I placed the items, but I like to know where everything's gonna go, and like, oh, the custom design of this flower would look good here because the sides would poke out of it. Or like, oh, this custom design's too small, it wouldn't show up. So that's why I like to do custom designs after I place items. I added too many of that one because I wanted there to be 2 of them. But I I accidentally did third and it didn't go where I wanted it to go. Now it's kind of just me putting in the weeds, which isn't too fun to watch, and I don't really have too much to say about it, so I'm probably just going to be quiet for this next part. Now I time travel to the next day to show you guys the final product with Scoot's house. Here's his pear farm storage and his campfire. Then his outdoor bed. Then you can walk through the forest and you can see all the different colored trees and the mushroom platforms. My favorite part of this field was the variety between the trees and the mushroom platforms. Bye. Thanks for watching.